Max Pelter is a sophomore at Mercer Island High School. He produces a weekly Kraken segment for the school's radio station. Brianna Vasquez talked to Max about getting his start on the airwaves.
The Kraken had a busy week this week, so let's just dive straight into it.
It all started with an idea.
I just sent an email, and it's taken me far.
During the Kraken's second and most successful season so far, Max Pelter got the idea to start a weekly segment about his favorite hockey team.
I feel like I've always been like a super massive sports fan, and my interest just kind of skyrocketed after the Kraken came.
Even though Max is only a sophomore, he's been at this since before he was a student here. In the 7th grade, Max reached out to the broadcast teachers here at Mercer Island, wanting to do his own Kraken segment. Now, 4 years later, he's Kraken Max.
Welcome back to Kraken Max. And I said, yeah, can I just get like a short little segment just to talk about the Kraken so maybe people on Mercer Island, or maybe even beyond, are just a little bit more informed about the Kraken. It was a high-scoring affair as the Kraken came back from a 2-0 deficit.
And it's pretty unusual for us to have a middle schooler get in touch with us, but we're always open to anybody who wants to join, and so we put our heads together and decided to put together the segment that he does, and it just took off from there.
Max was quickly taken under the wing of the Mercer Island broadcast teachers and students.
At the start, like being in 7th grade, like I didn't know much about it. Like when I kind of stepped in and to do my first time, I was like, wow, like this is kind of like a little intimidating with all like the buttons and like how stuff works.
We taught him how to use our equipment and gave him some tips on, better broadcast skills along the way, but he's just kind of taken it on himself and it has really blossomed.
But yeah, I think the Kraken are the most stable.
Kraken Max segments are about 2 to 4 minutes long and give the listener the current need to know about the team.
Just kind of like a quick summary recap of the past week of where the Kraken have been playing. They've won, the goal scorers, how they've been playing, but just enough to keep everybody listening informed. So it's either Philip Gruauer or Joey DeCord, recently returning from injury himself. So I feel like it's a good middle ground for maybe the casual fan to listen to and kind of be just that little bit more informed about their team.
From 7th grade to sophomore year, there's been a lot of growth for the young broadcaster.
Big strides, especially that was the only thing I was doing in 7th grade was this, and now I'm in the class, I'm doing all these assignments and I'm sports broadcasting, and it's definitely helped me hone my skills more while I'm here.
Max has big goals moving forward.
I want to work in sports, but probably more specifically something in sports media, maybe like a sports journalist or a sports broadcaster. I just if I have a career in sports, I think that'll be a pretty successful job done. The Kraken got a nice dub courtesy of Shane Wright.